Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Doubles practice again. I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be doing some checkouts as well after this, but you'll see I've got Bob's 27 loaded on the screen. I'm not playing Bob's 27. I'm just using it for a different purpose, which is I want to have 3 darts at every double. And if I go into the minus, I don't really care. If I can beat it, I'll be a bit frustrated, but yeah, this is just, it's a different variation that I play. And the idea is I want to get 12 doubles out of my 60 darts. Because I think 12 is 60%. However, this is not a good start. I've been very, very up and down with doubles. I had a game a few days ago, won 4-0, 4 out of 4. And then I get to another game and it'll be like 1 out of 30. Oh, first one. 1 hit. Okay. So yeah, like I said in the previous video, I've changed the throw. Not changed the throw, I'm just trying to focus on a few different things after discussing it with Daniel. I am noticing improvements when I do it correct, but I'm not doing it consistently. That was 2. And that's where my frustration's coming in. So the idea is try and build it up. Trying to vary my games as well. Like you may have seen, oh, that was terrible. You may have seen the 1-2-1 video I did yesterday. That is the most I have enjoyed playing that game. I don't normally enjoy that game. I enjoyed that so much. What are we on now? We are on 6. And hopefully you could see that purely because I was actually hitting checkouts. Ooh. I think the best I did 1 in 4 darts. I can't remember what score it was. But yeah, I took out 5 out of 12 in the end, which is a lot more darts at doubles than there should have been, but 5 out of 12, that's all right, isn't it? But I need to get my head back into these. Nope. Yeah, so that was the other day, that was yesterday's video. I'm getting ready to film, we're on 8, to film more of the Road to the Worlds Season 2. I have, what I've done is, to see if the level is right, it was originally on level 8, and that's I think it was a 48.6 average. I can't quite remember. I've actually knocked it down to level 7. So I've played a few games. Oh, is this going to be 3? Oh, that'd have been nice. I've played a few games on level 7. I've played a few games on level 8. I've gone in between them both. Annoyingly, I wish there was a 7.5 because that is where it seems to be. It's either too easy or too challenging. And yeah, I guess that will make it more, it'll make it more entertaining from the point of view, hopefully I can win some games and get further in events, but at the same time, it's still going to be quite a challenge. Like my current GDL average is 47.8. When I originally set the Road to the World average, I did it. I tried to get it a bit higher. I tried to match it, and the closest match was just a bit higher. Oh. So yeah, I'm gonna get into that next week. I might even try and film 1 tomorrow. I'm gonna try and do 2 a week, unless I might go deep in a competition, and I might try and do 2 episodes, like 2 matches in 1. But yeah, let me know. Oh, these are going wrong now. Let me know what you think. I've only hit 5. Ooh, not good here. So yeah, that's that. I'm filming this on Sunday. So just, I've worked out when I only have, so I like to have videos filmed and in the bank ready to go. When I have 2 videos to go, I get a bit stressed that I can't relax. When I have 3 videos to go, I actually allow myself to relax a bit more. And by 3, what I mean is 1 for that day and then the next 2 days. And I've not exactly had a good week this week with fitting in. I think I had 3 GDL matches. No, I've had 4 GDL matches now since Thursday. I've had my session with Daniel. I also worked all day Thursday, so I didn't throw a single dart, which is not like me. And yeah, I've had a meeting at work. So my free time, I've been pressured to get videos out, and I don't like that. So what I'm going to try and do is when I get home from work, I'm going to warm up, do what I do, eat, and then try and sort that routine out. Because Monday, well, that's 2. Monday, for you interested, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'll go swimming, I'll go to the gym. So I'm getting home a bit later, and then I'm eating a bit later. So my free time in the evening gets eaten quite quickly. So I need to take advantage of Tuesday and Thursday when I can to get ahead. Like, I've actually realized for myself, using dart counter for some of the games does make my life easier, really does. But I do enjoy the Raspberry ones, but they just take, they probably take about 40 minutes, between 20 and 40 minutes a match. And then they get editing them. The editing them is at least 40 minutes as well. Oh, I need to save this a bit. So yeah, they do take a bit longer. And I find myself, is that 2 again? It is. I'm finding myself having to like juggle a few too many things, and yeah, I just need to plan a bit more. And if things do get a bit much, I think what I might do is just maybe do one of the Raspberry ones, just to not let the editing get on top of me. But the one good thing I do like about the Raspberry ones, this is the other reason it takes so long to edit. I get quite a lot of shorts material, which you may have noticed from them. I think normally if I don't get 1 short, that's bad. But every episode should give me 1. Some give me 3, especially when I get a 180 or a nice checkout. And again, you've got to edit there and faff about with them. So yeah, that's why they're more time consuming. However, bad. And that was not what it should have been. However, yesterday's 1-2-1, that was much easier to do because it was all on dart counter. I didn't have to edit it, didn't have to voice over it, and I got 2 shots out of it. So that was quite productive, that one. Right. I'm going to briefly do this, but I do want to do another video on this during the week. It's a bit of checkout. So I'm just going to do it with the 3 common numbers I spoke about, which was, if I remember correctly, 72, 76, 84. So 72. You can be bold. You can go, if I pull this off, I'll be very surprised. No, I'm not pulled off. I was going to say you can go double. I think Chris Derby does double on 18s and 19s even. But yeah, 72, you know I'm going to go this way. That is shocking. That was for a 16. The arm is not my friend. Right. Take 2. Right. So I'll take 3 even if you include the doubles. I'm going to go for the treble because then I'm straight up and I'm on the double. So I'm going to practice that. I'm also going to practice it if I hit the single, then hit another single, and then I can go for tops. I'm also going to practice it where I hit the treble 8, because that will happen sometimes, but that's a nice easy one because you get 48. A couple of options there. Second one I'm going to do, 76. You've got a couple of routes for 76. Oh, that should have been a single 16. So yeah, you're 76, you can go 20, you can go single 16 tops. I do, the problem I have with that, I'll see if I can show you. Okay, that'll do. And then you go this dart, because mine stand up, if it's here or anywhere like there, it blocks the double. So it's not necessarily the best thing for me, but sometimes needs must, or it'll make me hit the treble when I want to. No, I've not hit. If you hit the treble, you have double 8s, you know. The next one, this is one that I really like again, because it's 84, pops up a hell of a lot for me, 84. Oh, do you know, I think my arm's had it for now. I think I've been playing for about 50 minutes before this. Let's try it, 84. So I'm just going to practice going. So that's gone single 20, so I've got 64 left. Oh, I'm taking that out. Okay, so what I'm going to do for these, even if I miss, I'm going to imagine I've hit the target, because then you learn the route, you know it. Like the other one I've done is 141. I'll just do one attempt at this. So I've hit the treble. I've hit the treble. I've taken it out. I haven't, but you're learning that route, you're memorizing it, and that's what I'm wanting to do. Right. Let's try and do a 76. Can we do a 76? Oh, single 16. Now where that dart's fallen, oh, it's actually good, because it's literally, when it's blocking my view, it's only blocking up to here. All that's open. Daryl Gurney does this thing. I can't work out how he does it. He'll throw his dart, so instead of it landing up, it lands down. I think he might hold it further down the barrel, and it's something he does, but don't work for me. Anyway, it's been a bit of doubles, bit of checkouts. I'm going to do more checkouts during the week. I'm going to try and work out how to structure it, because I do think there's good potential in that. But anyway, let's end with 3 at the ball. Oh, couldn't even get close today. Anyway, thanks for coming, and I'll see you again tomorrow. And as always, remember to throw first.